Hi, Capricorn. This is your reading for the Capricorn Divine Feminine. Listen, I'm having my Venus return. Venus is in Capricorn. Yes. So, yeah, my Venus is in Capricorn natally, and Jupiter also just crossed into Capricorn. So yes, girls, we trying to figure out what's what when it comes to these Venusian themes. We want to tap into the divine masculine and how he courts you, or how much he adores you, how he wants to show you what you're worth, things that he wants to maybe buy you, or what he wants to do for you, gifts, anything that he wants to do to show you how much you mean to him. That's the type of reading that we're getting into right now. And I do read for divine feminines, not the ones who are having any, third party problems, baby mama drama, karmic issues and whatnot, unless it's about, addictions or, generational curses, that kind of karma, cool. But we're not talking about no third party, no little chickadee chick running in the streets. We don't do that over here. Divine feminine, we love our masculine. We support our masculine. We care for our masculine. We are there for our masculine. And that's what we do. Okay. So yeah, no bashing in the comments. Masculine. What is it that you want to tell the feminine? What is it? Well, the first card that came out was the world. So we already popping off with big things. And then we have the Six of Staffs, which tells me that for the divine masculine, you feel like an experience that they never had before, that they didn't really think they would qualify for, that they didn't think that they would have in this lifetime. Like, it's been a long time coming. I feel like your masculine has either traveled the world, or he has just been with people from a lot of different like races or places. You get what I'm saying? Like, whatever your ethnicity is, or your race, or whatever. I don't really get into all of that. Whatever your skin color, where you from, whatever that is for you, he's either dated people from other races. So interracial dating could be a thing for him. You could be the interracial person, or he's had a interracial relationship in the past, or he's very well traveled. Like, he's been all around the world. He's been maybe in the military, or he plays sports in different countries, or he's a businessman who's been to different places, or was like a military brat, so he moved around a lot. Whatever the case is, he's very well traveled. So he's seen a lot, or been with a lot of people. And you are just something that is new to him. You're something that is different for him. And you feel like a victory. He feels like, damn, at last, like I feel like he doesn't even think that he deserves it, or he doesn't believe that he has it. It could be an element of just denial of himself, which is a self-sabotaging energy. But I'm feeling that before I've even pulled a card that says that. So we'll just see how the rest of this reading goes. You are the highest of the high. Like, he has walked away from a lot of stuff. Like I said, he's been through a lot. He's seen a lot. He's experienced a lot. He's not defunct of experiences by no means. So when I say that he feels like you are the best thing that has happened to him, it's not like he ain't had a whole lot to happen to him. This person he's loved, he's lived, he's been places, he's seen things. But now it's like, dang, this is it. He's like, this is it. He don't really want to see nothing else. He's like, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. This is it. This is it. This is her. This is an energy of coming back to the basics. So let's say this person is well traveled, or let's say that this person did date someone from outside of his race. It's like you're a return home. You're a welcome return home. It's like he can peel back all of the things, because when you going somewhere, you got to pack and throw on a layer of this and throw on a layer of that, and you kind of have to be on your guard when you're out here in the world. This is like coming back home to this feeling that I thought I had to go out into the world to explore, but it's been right here for me the whole time. That's the type of energy that I'm feeling here for you, Cappy Divine Feminine. Got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords talks about communication. Off back, I'm feeling like he got to that feeling, or you give him that feeling just off of the things that you say to him. Like you say things that touch him in a very special place. You communicate and you speak his language. You get what I'm saying? Like you say what it is. Yeah, you say things that touch him in a very intimate place. You say the things that he's been wanting to hear, but not that he necessarily told you. So it's not like you can really game him and just say what he thinks you want to hear, or what you think he wants to hear. You say it and you touch a very specific place inside of him. And if the roles are reversed, then take it that way. Because Capricorn Divine Feminine, you could be the one. Because Capricorns ain't really scared to get up out there. We ain't scared to go. And I say we because I'm Capricorn dominant. But Capricorn women aren't scared to get out there. So if it's you who is the one who's traversed all over the American soil and you've skipped and hopped from country to country, then just take it the other way. You feel this way about him, but I feel like he's feeling this way about you in this reading, but take it however it goes. You touch a very intimate place in him. You say things that touch needs that he never told anyone that he had. Like you fulfill him in a way that is different from how anyone else has ever fulfilled him. So a lot of that feeling that, I've gone all around the world looking for this certain thing, wanting to find this ideal love and this ideal feeling, and it's right here in my own backyard. It was right here for me all along. So you could just be like from his home country or from the same hometown. Maybe you knew him growing up. Whatever it is, y'all have a very common background. Y'all share a common background, whether it be ethnicity, nationality, whatever the case, or just plain on y'all from the same hood, whatever. Y'all share that same background. So you speak a language that's very intimate to him. You speak a language that he can understand from a heart space, from a very deep space. I feel like you know a side of him that a lot of the world does not know because he's been out here and been out here in the world, and he's seen so many places and seen so many faces, but none quite as lovely as you. Oh, yes. You're his latest and his greatest. His latest and greatest inspiration. Yes. For real, like with the star card here and then with this 8 of Cups here, it's like you just really inspired him. And I don't really think he saw himself getting that right there from where he's from. Like wasn't something wasn't right about his background. And I'm not saying he came from a traumatic background or anything, but something just was not so fulfilling in his background that he felt like he had to search the world for it. And you go searching the world looking, come home to take a rest, and boom, what you spent the whole time searching the world for was right there in your own backyard. That's what I'm feeling here. It's like he found you right up under his nose. And it's like, I'll be damned. And he's on fire now. You inspire him. You make him want to show up to life, because I feel like that energy of how I was saying that he went and he traveled the world just to come home and then find you. Well, that period of when he left from traveling the world and came home, he could have been like in a really down place. He could have felt like he had kind of failed. Like I just did all of that just to come back home and end up in the same place empty handed. For a long time, I do feel like he felt that way. And then here you go, looking like everything that he searched the world for. And it's like, yes, yes, this is what I'm here for. This is what I came for. This is what I traveled for. This is what I thought I was going to find everywhere else in the world. And it was right here at home. So you kind of have that, kind of homey feeling to him. Homie, you could be like a homie to him, but it's not like you friend zoned at all. Like you give him that homie vibe. Like he can just relax and be himself. but he still has a passion and a lust and a love for you, like what he thought he was going to find in some fairy tale dream across the globe somewhere. Look at that star card showing up again. Then the Queen of Pentacles. Baby, you are everything. You nurture him, you help him grow. He wants to be your king. He is so in lust and in love with you. He shows up for you. He would fight for you. He would go the distance. All that distance that he traveled looking for something, he would travel that distance all over again if it meant that you would never leave him. And he would like to travel that distance all over again with you. He wants to take you with him everywhere he go. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Never let it fade away. You are his star. He wants you in his pocket. Wherever you go, he wants you right there with him. So if he go out into the world again, he wants you there this time. Okay. So that has been your reading, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. Put it in the comments if you identify, if it resonates, let me know. And subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Thank you. Bye.